with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, what's up guys? Brian Grease back here with another video. Today I'm going to be changing up some things. So normally you know that I play Fortnite, like Fortnite Battle Royale. But today, well, with the downtime for Season 5, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of MLB gameplay. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy it.
EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts?
Oh, and by the way, I am the Chicago Cubs.
You do in the sense that
and I'm not a bandwagon from like 2016 or like whatever people say. Like, because my great grandpa is like a longtime Cubs fan, so yeah, it kind of, and I just like their players. They inspire me because I'm a baseball player.
He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And comment down below what other games you think I should play. Like, I'm open. I don't. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll play whatever you guys say, unless it's like a $100 game or like $60 game. But I'll play whatever.
Polanco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Okay.
High and deep toward the corner and right. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can.
And to be honest, I haven't played MLB The Show probably in about like a good like couple of months, so don't mind me if I'm kind of bad.
In the dirt,
but
swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Chris Bryant ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Very good.
And he'll stay with it to point it away as they
and
get
also comment down below if you guys play any kind of sport, because I'd like to know. Just like see what my subscribers like.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Rounded down the third baseline. Gung's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs.
And tell me guys also if you think I should change anything with my setup. I know, because I don't spend really much money on this channel because I'm only 13.
He struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
And also in a couple of videos I might do a Q&A video.
Outside in a full
so like, so in this video just leave comments. Like you guys can just ask me questions and I'll answer honestly.
2 down. Francisco Cervelli will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jordy Mercer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Pedro Strop will come in and pitch now. Jordy Mercer will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here, and 2 away. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Addison Russell will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the slider is low and inside, as he just about got him there.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely.
Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 3.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0 and 2. It's one he loves going to. The great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2 and 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And here's where you really need to take a deep breath and throw your best pitch out there. In a game like this, you can't afford to lose this guy and put runners on first and second with nobody out.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Right fielder
Jason Hayward will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
now batting, pitcher Pedro Strop.
Number 5 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2 now.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Aroldis Chapman will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number 68,
Sean Rodriguez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up to 2-2 now.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Number 55 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one. And you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you've got the big thunder coming next. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer.
And also, you guys can comment down below, like, what's your favorite MLB team? Mine personally is the Milwaukee Brewers, because that's where I kind of come from.
Feliz is ready. Here's the 1-2.
Like, I wasn't born there, but that's where I grew up for the majority of my life so far.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out.
Right as he pitched that, my eyes crossed. And I couldn't see the ball. That's funny.
It's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, he rips this one to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ben Zobrist. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Gregory Polanco stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Starling Marte digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time.
Well, that's what first that was. I didn't even think about that.
Everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base.
Hey, no hitter so far
the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Rizzo will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
If I had a home run right here, that'd be amazing.
The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Didn't have the distance, but I had the power.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Schwarber.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, God. Final strike.
41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoff.
Well, I really think that having home field advantage here made a huge difference. And these guys are going to wind up surviving this 1-game wild card playoff. So now it's down to the division series, where they're going to come into that game with just a little bit of momentum.
So for Eric Karros and Steve Lyons and our entire crew,
hits.
this is Matt Vasgersian.
Yeah, I had 2 errors,
just getting started, folks. You've been watching the National League Wild Card game on MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Lambeau will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Number 26 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Muncy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting, number 26.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Fernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. You can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll step off. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and he is in there. Jimmy Mundy has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in. Number 26 will dig in. He's
now
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 26.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Almanzar scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt. Number 26 steps in now.
Number 26.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left. So stepping in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Number 26 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had What's he doing to help?
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Chesler Cuthbert will step in now.
I'm a
He
center
drove in
now?
his club's
Jeez.
only run a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Number 26 steps in now.
Number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much.
Cody Decker stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Romeo Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Branch ranging back and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Leading off with a mission. Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Cuthbert scoops it up, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder if he's not going to be able to.
Lorenzo Fernandez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
2-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to...
Ramon Alfonso will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gore giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good job there.
Alfred Fair steps in, and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Has to be thinking strikeout here, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Decker takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Brian Villalobos strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-2. Chesler Cuthbert steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Villalobos is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. When you leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Number 26 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, you see from the wide angle, the third baseman is not expecting.
Lorenzo Fernandez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Cuthbert is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
My doorbell just rang. I'll be back in a second.
Ramon Alfonso will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Alrighty, that was just
getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Naturals lead it 4-2. Cody Decker stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Racing back to center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You know, I wasn't quite sure where this ball was going to come down. You can see he just drives this one up into the night sky. And during the daytime, maybe it's out of here. But at night, this one's going to bounce off the base of the...
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from. But out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people. But you definitely can't overlook this.
In a couple of games, I might check and see if the Fortnite downtime
Minor League Baseball
is
now
done,
on the show as our road trip makes us. Between the San Antonio Missions and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' started sweep. Number 26 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
When you're hitting under 2 performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gore is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Miles Collier will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Lifted in the air to center. Oh, and he misses it.
How did I miss that? I mean, like, because I can't really control that. Because, like, I just control, like, when my player moves and, like, I hit and stuff. But, like, I can't control if he drops it or not really. Almost like actually make a bad error.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To short.
Hey, I'm going to try my bunts again. Hey.
It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
I'm going to start trying my bunts again. Because that's what was really working
Lorenzo
for me
Fernandez,
last game.
the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hit. Number 26 will stand in to lead off the inning. The middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first.
It's been such a struggle for these guys to score runs so far. He's thinking about taking a little bit of a different approach up there. He had the right idea. It just didn't really work out for him.
Number 26 stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Collier on the move. He gets there to make the catch. And
that's like the pitch that I always hit over the wall. Like, because I always guess that pitch. High fastball.
Cody Decker steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your
just think how slow too when you get all the way to third.
Chesler Cuthbert will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Branch has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player
Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for my stream for today. I hope you guys have had an amazing summer so far. And see you guys next time.